Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budgets, and we're going to be doing a budget with me for my paycheck of November 7th ish, give or take a day. Okay, so we will be working with $691 from my actual paycheck. Same as last week, but we are also including $155 for plasma money this week. So overall, we have $691 plus $155. So that is $846. Yay, plasma money. Okay, so rent is going to get $275. That is typical. Utilities, we will put in $25. Car insurance, $25, Audible, $7, YouTube, $4, student loans, $40, new phone, $5, and subscriptions, $8. All of that is pretty standard. And I probably should mention that this is the budget sheet that I filled out last week on video. What did I just type in? I think I typed in the 40 plus 5 plus 8. Yes, $389. So this is the budget sheet that I used last week. I had actually meant to print another one, and then I just realized that I don't actually use the actual column. I mean, I could, because I budget things that I don't always stuff, so there's definitely that. But instead of wasting paper or ink or whatever, I'm just going to use the actual column for this week. So this is 1031 and this one is for 11/7. Since the budget isn't going to change that much, I figured it could work. So we have 846 minus 389, and that's 457, especially since my categories haven't really changed. So up next we have our cash envelopes. Groceries always gets 50, gas always gets 20. And we're going to go ahead and budget out our $10 for each of these, even though we won't probably need it. And that is not at all different from last week. So that's a total of 110. 457 minus 110 is 347. Okay, next let's skip down here to CD ladder, extra rent, and that stuff. So CD is getting 25. Extra rent is going to get 30, like typical. Bingo, I did the math. We did our catch-up bingo and this week's bingo, and I had set aside, I think, like $27 for it. So I did the math, and I only have to save $22 this week in order to be accurate. Harry Potter and Wicked is where this 155 comes in, so we're just going to put the 155 in there. Now, we're not actually going to cash stuff Harry Potter with this money. We're going to... I need to figure out exactly how I'm breaking that down. I'm thinking at the moment 55 is going towards Harry Potter and 100 will go towards Wicked. But that's yet to be determined, especially seeing as I haven't actually played the 300 that I set aside from last week. So we'll figure that out, and I'm going to come back to savings challenges. So minus 155, minus 55, those two, minus 22. So that's 115 that I have left for everything else. Why does that still feel like a lot of money? Did I mess up? Okay, hold on. 846 minus 389 minus 110 minus 155 minus 22 minus 30 minus 25. 115? No, still just feels like a lot of money. Okay. Bentley, 115. How much to give Bentley? Well, car's gonna get, I don't know. Gifts is gonna get 0. That is fully funded at 200. Holidays is gonna get 10. I don't know. Bentley's gonna get 20. Car is going to get 5. So there's 25, 35 minus 35. So we're working with 80 still. Okay, clothing and hair are each gonna get 5. I think minus 10. So I'm left with 70. So let's put, yeah, okay, let's put 25 in medical minus 25, which should be 45 in savings challenges. Okay, so let's add this all up and make sure I did the math correctly. So those are all there. I have 20 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10 plus 25. Okay, so up here should be 70. 25, 50, 60, 70. Okay, yes. So 347 minus 70 is $277. Then I have 25 plus 30 plus 22 plus 45 plus 155 is 277, which means we are left with a zero-based budget, which is perfect. Just gonna fill out all of my boxes here. So if you're unfamiliar with the term zero-based, it just means that every dollar has a job. I have assigned every dollar to have some kind of a role. So my total income is $846 minus my expenses, which is $389. My cash envelopes, which is 110, my sinking funds, which are 70, and then my savings, which are $277. So if I take 846 minus the 389 minus 110 minus 70 minus 277, we are left with 0. Every dollar has a place. Okay, I know that this one was short and sweet. Oh wow, only 7 minutes. So short and sweet tonight. That means hopefully I'll actually get this edited and up on time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.